What is up, everyone? We are back with some more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. We got some updates that just dropped. Now, a lot of this we talked about was coming, so these things are here, so let's kind of review. First off, we have the 491 through 100 of the Sealed Tower of the Cetra Midgar Falls Battle Tower has dropped. So let's go check out what we might be looking at here. I have not completed floor 90 yet. That's where I kind of tried to auto run it and stopped there. But we do look, and looks like we have a boss on each floor, so that's gonna be a thing. So this is where we're at with 90. Floor 91, we have Fire and Cross. Just a boss. There's nothing else here other than a boss. Okay, interesting. Enemies HP is plus 250%. Allies HP is minus 30%. Enemy magic attack is plus 50. Ooh, here we go. Sigils destroyed from the materia abilities, minus 3. So you're going to need weapons that have the cross sigil to even begin to break sigil. Interesting. We have here Wind, and it's just the boss only. Enemies HP plus 250%, non-weakness damage taken minus 50%. There's nothing else. There's no other bonuses or negatives. We have Ice Week with Cross. Enemy HP plus 250, enemy P attack plus 40, summon ability potency plus 100. So your summons are going to do 100% more damage. So she was going to rock that. In theory. Here we have Earth Week. See, we're starting to get some Vincent. Here, I didn't check the rewards. Hang on, sorry. So, no mithril, or no crystals, blues, no blues. No blues there, so it looks like we're getting no blues. So, Earth, Circle. I don't know if I'm going to do a video for each one of these. This one has blues. The 95 does. Earth Week. Enemy plus 150, ally minus 30, MDF plus 50. Okay. Water, HP. Leviathan will be helpful here. Limit break and summon ability potency plus 100. There's no elemental weakness here. Your summon gauge boost is minus 50%, not your limit gauge boost is summoned, so limits will probably be the better option here. Wind Week, 150 minus 30, P attack plus 50, but our weapon ability potency is plus 30. So, like Tifa's motor drive would be good here. The new Zack Beatrix weapon might be good here. We're up to 388,000 here. 150 summon gauge minus 90. Fire potency plus 100. Why? He's weak to ice. That's kind of weird. And companion ability potency plus 30. And then the final one, floor 100. Who do we have? Who is this? Genova Nucleus. Weak to all elements. Ooh. When allies are present, greatly reduces damage taken with Dreams of Fortitude and unleashes powerful linked attacks, but it becomes inflicted with stun when all allies are gone. Inflicts poison with Poison Breath and venom with Deadly Poison Breath. So can venom not be removed with Isona Poison? No MDef or PDef resistance. Is resistant to poison. And Genova Tentacles. $1,000 blue crystals for completing it. 30 character memories for each character. You get a icon. That looks cool. But allies HP minus 25%. Sigils destroyed with command abilities minus 1. Duration of buffs to others minus 40. Here we go. Command gauge fill rate minus 95. This is where these guild weapons then of that. Well, no, none did that. They were just command gauge, I think. Wasn't it? ATB boost is just if you're getting ATB, not your command gauge. So that's going to be a suck thing there. Okay. So that'll be a challenge. Okay, I'm down with that. Moving on, we have the Final Fantasy IX crossover event campaign underway. There is a free draw, 3 volume 1, 2, 3. You're guaranteed at least 1 5-star weapon on each one, so you're going to be guaranteed 3 5-star weapons. Don't forget to pull on those. This is going to run from August 14th through September 6th, right up to the 1st anniversary, guys. This crossover is going to run us up to the 1st anniversary, basically. Volumes 2 and 3 will come on August 15th and 16th. Okay. Which really, by the time I log in, Volume 1 and 2 will be available. Or when I record mine, Volume 1 and 2 will be available. We got a login gift of straight 1,500 blue crystals. Don't forget to grab that. There are missions where you can get a total of 1,500 blue crystals. Let's just, bring this character into battle, spend 1,000 summon, do a battle in the Cetra battle dungeon. Easy 1,500 blue crystals. All characters are going to receive a 200% increase in gained experience in the training campaign. This will run through the September 6th. There's also another login bonus where you can gain a total of 1,500 blue crystals and get a 5-star weapon voucher over the span of 7 days. There are also special packs on sale in the shop. I'm not going to be looking at those. And for our newer players who are still under level 30, 400% increase in all characters gained experience. Good stuff there. Now, the event is back. I have not gotten into the event yet, so other than to look at the exchange. So we do have Vivi's magical gun and the Vivi outfit in the exchange. Obviously, if you've already gotten this outfit, you're not going to see it again. But it does, I think I saw it cost 1,500 of the Paradots. So you can get the Vivi's magical gun there. It's a good weapon to get, just to help out with the event. We have to deal with Black Waltz 1, 2, and 3. By the way, all the Final Fantasy IX gear and weapons will provide a boost. They did add in a new weapon we'll talk about here in just a moment. There's the Final Fantasy IX crossover draw. And you can see the new weapon there, the Beatrix sword that goes with Zack. Let's actually go ahead and look at that here really quickly. So they added the revisions to the new Cloud stuff and the Cloud and Tifa Final Fantasy IX stuff. By the way, the Zidane sword did not see an increase. The Zidane sword stayed exactly the same. It was just the Amarant clause when it came to these two that saw the boost, and the boost was when the HP is 50% or more, enemy attack is reduced. Their outfits were both updated. They both went from 10 to 15 on the HP and 10 to 15 on boost of physical ability potency. Zack gained a new sword, and I'm torn on this because it's nice to have, but he didn't get a costume. He did not get a costume at all for this. This thing deals quite a bit of damage. 940% win physical damage. That's not bad. And then when the enemy is in a state of debuff, the damage is increased by 1.2. So that's a 1,128 physical wind elemental physical damage. If he had our Wind Arcanum, dude, he would freaking damage. Again, that's at AB10. That's it is as a is at OB10 though. Maybe he's gonna get a Wind Arcanum in the 1st anniversary. I just find it weird that they tossed this in, unless this is just supposed to be that enticement for those who already had these weapons and these gear to pull on this. But there is a caveat to the banner, and we'll look at that when I do my banner review. But that is available as another weapon in the pull. Problem: new crossover limited weapon. Again, this is only here for the duration of this event. After that, it goes bye-bye until they bring the event back again, or they want to promote it again. Stamp cards, I'll just talk about the idea of how the stamp cards work. We all know that. Perfect. Now we can jump back to this one. The high difficulty for Behemoth Steward is here. This is for the crash battle. We have gold tickets now. You can get the Red 13 Steward Collar. Honestly, it's, in my opinion, looking at it, it's just as weak as the Tifa one. You're not going to be main-handing that thing. It's going to be for our abilities. But the crash battles are added. By clearing crash battles, a frenzy battle may be added after a certain period of time. This says maybe added, but I would assume it's going to be added. The rewards become more luxurious as the number of players clear. So as usual, 1 to 99, we all get 300 blue crystals, but if we get 500 plus players that clear 1,000 blue crystals, thank you to our whales and our krakens and anybody else who helps to run people through this and help boost this number up higher so we can all benefit from getting that 1,000 blue crystals. You guys are awesome. Final thing we have here, Guild Battle number 2 will launch as of August 21st. So run from August 21st to 27th, with that 21st being the the prep period, and then 22nd through the 27th will be the actual attacks. The tallying period will happen from the 27th to the 28th, and then we get the results from the 28th. It looks like it's all going to function the same here. You get to attack 3 times a day. You're going to work together with your guild to unleash damage upon the enormous amount of HP and bring down the enemy. The damage inflicted upon each boss will be shared with the guild members and they'll earn a score. The number of times you can attempt guild battles will be reset daily at 7 p.m. PDT. In addition to the regular party, additional equipment can be set up. We'll see kind of which ones are going to be our bigger buffs this time. Hopefully it's not something that's going to be useful. Then we can use our other useful things in battle. Furthermore, featured additional equipment will also have an increase in points. The effects of additional equipment and featured additional equipment will change for each guild battle, so it's not the same as the last one. Guild battles divided into strategy period and official match. We can do mock battles during the strategy period. Remember, the mock battles are going to be slightly different than the actual battles. The timer will stop during animations, unlike they will for the actual battles. So, just because you can deal, 10 million damage does not mean you're going to deal 10 million damage in the actual thing. Accelerated mode could be used in mock battle, but not the official match. And then once again, it does say here, time does not advance during cinematic sequences in the mock battle, but will in the official match. When the boss is defeated, all guild members will receive the awards, so they'll be revived each day. They will also be revived once all bosses have been defeated. If a boss is defeated by another guild member during the guild battle, the number of possible attempts does not decrease. So if I'm fighting the boss and another guild member is at the same time and they happen to kill it before I do, I'm not going to lose that attempt. It might say your attempt doesn't count, but then I get to, it says, yeah, you do not earn scores when a boss is defeated by another guild member during a guild battle. So my score just won't count. I get my attempt back and I can take on a different one. Total score earned by guild members determines the guild's ranking. Rank high to get better rewards. Wind physical attacks are going to be effective, so increase your characters and weapons to prepare for battle. We talked about some decent weapons for that, so if we come here, we're going to look at some of our wind weapons. You've got you're looking at magic, you got Prism Rod, but again, we don't want physical. You've got Dark Heavens for Sephiroth. You've got the Magic Shuriken for Yuffie. Now, this does physical wind damage, but it does it to all enemies, so it's not going to be as strong as Dark Heavens, which is single attack. You got Motor Drive for Tifa. Again, not as strong in my opinion as Dark Heavens. Maybe, yeah, Dark Heavens is slightly stronger. But again, good choice boosting physical attack and wind potency. We have the Pulse Gun here that does magic wind damage. You got the Falchion that does physical wind damage. This would be a good one to pair up with the Beatrix Sword that just dropped from the Final Fantasy IX crossover campaign. You've got the Diner Tray, sorry. which is a physical attack for Yuffie Wind. Canyon Collar does magic, but again, wouldn't be if you need something. There you go. If you don't have physical weapons, Short Barrel does physical damage, and then the higher your HP, the higher the ability potency, max times 3. So even though this is 220%, if I'm sitting at max HP, that's technically doing 660% physical wind damage. The moment you start losing HP though, it gets weaker. If you're to bump that up, that's 1200 physical damage to a single enemy. Has a nice wind potency boost if you have this at OB10. If you're main handing this thing, you're sitting at 70% already. And then, let's not forget we do have our weapons that do boost wind potency, that they themselves are not wind weapons. So that's going to add in things like the Shinra Military Sword. 52 wind potency if you got that thing at OB10. You've got the Apocalypse, which could add wind potency. Floral Wand adds boost attack and wind potency, which, I mean, if you're rocking Tifa, I mean, she's already, at this point, if you have this thing at OB10, she's rocking 62 P attack and 26 wind potency. This would be perfect to pair with that because you're getting attack, not P attack, and more wind potency. Though you might want to hold on to this for Aerith because this is also a wind resist. This is a wind and peril weapon. And we talked about the Falchion here. And we do have these weapons here, the Hummus Megaphone, which again can be used to add in extra wind potency, as well as the Hummus Rapier. Same deal. Add in wind potency. That's kind of all for that. So again, things to kind of think about for that upcoming guild battle. Hopefully it goes well, guys. We're going to go ahead and call that one here, a little bit of a longer explanation video. So thanks for watching. If you do like what you see, if you'd like to hit that like button, comment down below about these upcoming events. What are your thoughts? Subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you in the next one.